Like, let's just hit me to go on the body. My stomach is touching, I ain't come for nothing, my nigga, I'm starving. Don't do all the answers, don't fall on the pressure, we do this shit often. When it smell like a bong hit, run it up like the body. I'm on a mission, like, let's just hit.
Let's go. You ready? That motherfucking
Hey.
Nah, that motherfucking sound check was where you. Oh yeah, don't forget to drink.
Hey.
We got a special guest. Episode 19 with Tech Boy Young N.I.F. You feel what I'm saying?
What's happening, baby?
Yeah, we here. We back. Smoking the motherfucking city. You dig what I'm saying? Episode 19. My boy N.I.F. just went crazy in the fucking booth with something that we added to the show and or platform. Sound check. So and y'all be able to see all that good shit, you know what I'm saying, when we premiere with his episode. So yeah, man, how'd you feel about that? How did that feel? You know what I'm saying?
It felt like Rap City the basement. You know what I'm saying? With Tig in there, man.
Hey, out here. We trying to make a statement with it, you feel me?
No, it was dope, man, but that's just what we do, man. We put it on the line, we put it in the music, man, so you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it.
And what song was that you performed just now?
It was called just N.I.F.F. It was just a little freestyle track.
And it was,
you know
that boy was going in, that boy was doing his thing.
You know what I'm saying? Getting ready to that's going on with my new mixtape coming soon, so
okay.
So I'm dropping an EP and a mixtape, so mixtape of course.
And right now, how many projects you got out as of right now?
I got 4 projects out right now.
Okay, can we name those off?
Yeah, the first one was Legacy.
Yeah.
No, excuse me. The first one was Footprints by Volume 1. The second one was Legacy. The third one was Reading Carson and N.I.F.F. And the fourth one was hosted by DJ Craftmatic named First Class Flight.
Man, shout out to that boy Craftmatic, you dig what I'm saying? Make sure y'all fuck with y'all DJs, man. And shout out to the legendary motherfucking DJ Lemonhead too, you know what I'm saying? One of our very first episode. And we now 19, you know what I'm saying, episodes deep in this thing.
Shout out to the pioneer Lemonhead, man.
Yeah, you dig what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
Really put his footwork out here.
You dig me? So, 4 projects out. Mm-hmm. You working or you always working? I'm always seeing you goddamn at the studio, always working. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, how did you even get into this whole music thing? You know what I'm saying? Where did it start from there?
It started from the pen.
Okay.
And I was.
You did do some time. Mm-hmm. Well, how long did you do in? What for? If you don't mind. If you don't mind this.
Trafficking, drug trafficking, and they added 7 years consecutive for possession of firearm and proceeds to a drug transaction.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So ultimately, with the criminal record and shit, they put me on sentence guidelines in the feds, the USSG, and I ended up getting 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So I got indicted from the state and sent me to the feds and shit. So.
Now was that all out here?
Yeah.
Oh shit. So out of that 10, how long did you end up sitting down for?
8 years and 9 months.
Damn. Mm-hmm. 8 years and 9 months. What lessons did you learn from there?
Patience. Patience and stick to your routine, and you know what I'm saying, you are, you know, the pen is really much what you make it. You know, you're gonna get into uncontrollable situations. Right. You know what I'm saying? But really for real, it's just you stand on your own as a man. One thing that got me where I'm at right now is just I'm comfortable in the uncomfort zone. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So
comfortable in uncomfortability.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So I just try to, you know, I really try to be a pioneer of people that can stop making excuses of I can't be shit after the pen, I can't get no job. It's gonna be hard, you know what I'm saying? Right. It's gonna be difficult, but you just gotta find your lane. Right. You gotta find your lane, you just gotta walk that shit.
Nah, for sure. So patience.
You
know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I know everybody's experience is different, and you know the people are trying to get to know you, so how was that experience in there?
I fought depression.
Yeah.
For 4 years, you know what I mean?
You know, of course, you being locked up with these motherfuckers. And I don't want to say these motherfuckers, but just these motherfuckers, like, because everybody doesn't feel like they are meant to be here, or fuck, I really done fucked up. I'm in this bitch now, so it's like, fuck, but you got real animals in there. Yeah. And I hate to use that expression, bears, but there really is some motherfucking animals in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I could only imagine what that would be like. Having the 8 years too?
Yeah.
Depressed as fuck. What you mean? What you mean?
Crazy thing is, I didn't even know I was writing depression until I finally saw a psychiatrist, like year 6, I believe. And they was like, yeah, man, you got symptoms of depression, man, and you know they don't give you medication for it. They kind of just slap you in the ass till you go, get back on that compound. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you just got to suck it up, and you know what I'm saying, you got to find different ways.
Right.
You got to find different ways to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So in that time, I just started writing poetry. You know what I'm saying? I had a little journal and shit. I used to just write every day because I spent a lot of time in segregation. You know what I'm saying? From fights, and because in the feds they sent me down to Texas.
You was in there fighting a lot.
Yeah. They sent me to Texas. They sent me to Florida. They sent me to and I ended my bid in California.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So,
okay.
You know, I was the only one mainly from the Springs, so you kind of had to stand on your own too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You couldn't get involved in too much debt. Couldn't get involved in nothing like that. You know, I was pretty solid in there.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You run into anybody we know, or because you know, of course, we all know Bill, and you know, we all know Bill did some time and shit. I know a few people that went in, but nobody didn't run into nobody that you actually know out here or knew from.
Yeah, it's crazy because in the feds, it was only one person that from the Springs. It's Pops. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Pops if you watch it, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we worked out together. You know what I mean? We built each other up. You know what I'm saying? We never put each other in no fucked up situations.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know.
Y'all already in a fucked up situation.
Shout out to my Denver cats, Lil T, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Deuce. We had a little Colorado workout car. You know what I mean? So we all stuck together. We all stuck together and stuff. So, you know, I came back a better person because of that. Straight up.
No, for sure, man. Prison changes people, and sometimes for the good. Sometimes it doesn't change people at all. It makes them worse.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
it can turn you into an animal.
Right. No, for sure. And when did you get out?
I got out in 2014.
2014. Yeah, so you ain't even really been out that long.
Nah. I ain't started doing music.
You haven't been out as long as you've been locked up. As long as you were, you know what I'm saying? So
I got about 4 more years to clear with that.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
I went to jail, of course. I've never done a prison sentence, shit like that. But even just, I don't even want to say it compares, but I had to do this little boot camp shit when I was a teenager. But just being sent away and not having anybody there and having to, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is like, bruh, I can only imagine. And you did 8 years. I know niggas did, of course, 8 years, 10 years, shit like that. But, nigga, that was only 6 months. And as a teenager, you're like, nigga, man, this shit, we had niggas running away, breaking out type shit. I mean, because it wasn't really jail.
It'll take you down mentally.
And it did. As young niggas, that's what I'm saying. Even that environment, even though you can't compare, you could compare some things to like a prison or a jail, but as far as how it was ran, but then it was more so military-ish too. You know what I'm saying? So, just fuck, man. Them niggas couldn't hack it. Niggas was in the basic training portion of it and couldn't hack it. Because you had to make it through that part to even get to the actual boot camp. Like, nigga, I gotta try out for this shit. The whole reason why I'm here is because I'm in trouble. Like, nigga, I got the audition. Come on. So, but no, I definitely understand just being away and being taken from and for a period of time, and it's just like, bruh, because of the decisions you made. I was literally there because of the bad decisions I made as a teenager, and fucking, these are the consequences. So, hence the reason why a nigga like me, I'm going to prison.
Yeah, a lot of, you know, depending on where you come from, you know what I'm saying? I be hearing a lot of cats idolize that shit, but you do not want to go through that, just the court process, the traveling process.
But some people don't learn from those mistakes. I took that as, so if I'm out here for really fucking up, I'm going to the big house. And of course, I obviously went to jail a few times. I've never had no stint in jail where I stayed long. I was always able to bond out and get the fuck out. Thank God. But some niggas don't go. Some niggas first time is they last time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and in a way where I went to jail once, I never did shit to put me back. And then the sense of, I went to jail once, and because of the crime, I never got the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? I went to jail and then prison and finished off.
What changed a lot of, you know, my mind state was, it's a brick wall. This shit don't count in here. You know what I'm saying? It's you can invent with your own patent. You can do all types of shit, but it just don't count because, you know, you're not really paying bills. You're not taking care of your kids. You know what I'm saying? Even if you do have money coming in, you don't have that.
A bunch of niggas.
Yeah, you in FaceTime. A lot of niggas be talking about war stories, and you know what I'm saying. And it comes into, you know what I mean. The what's worse is being locked up mentally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You see cats that have these OCDs, you know what I'm saying, like over cleaning sinks, and you know what I'm saying, it's cool to be clean and shit, but they'll have so much obsession,
right?
They'll become to prison, and they'll start tripping over shit that you wouldn't trip on the street, and then the environment becomes you.
Yeah, nah,
you know
for
what
sure.
I'm saying?
Nah,
So,
for sure. You start feeling, especially the longer you in there. You got niggas. You've seen how niggas act when they get out. You know what I'm saying? Especially fresh out. You know what I'm saying? Especially if that actually consumed them. Some niggas can go in and come out unscathed. Not everybody can go in and do that time and come out unscathed. You know what I'm saying? You have to have a strong mental for that type of shit.
Yeah.
Very strong mental.
And shout out mom. I was venting a lot, you know what I mean? But
yeah, shout out y'all, man, for tapping in.
She stuck it out with me, man. So it was definitely a life lesson that keeps me grounded. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Keeps me grounded and shit. So
so you got out, you was writing poetry in there, you got out, what, you was doing poetry in there, so when you got out, did you like, man, fuck it, I'm about to get on this music, like what was the...
No, I didn't start doing music till about 2 years after I got out, you know what I'm saying, circumstances,
right,
you know what I mean, and then just certain things. My nigga Whisper G, he was the first one that really got me in the studio.
Shout out to Whisper G.
And Whisper was like, hey, yo, we should make this first video. Remember the 719 video?
Right.
That was the first one. And just niggas from the city was just fucking with it, you know what I'm saying? And they came out. Shout out McAdoo, you know what I mean? And I just kept going back. kept going back. And it ended up being an obsession, you know what I'm saying? And it definitely shed a lot of light to my life, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of things that got taken from me, dealt with a lot of pain, and I just learned to be a humble artist, to be just put it all in line, you know what I'm saying? Right. So it's definitely the growing process. I truly respect it, you know what I'm saying? So, but for real, I'm just a humble guy, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm like an average person with that know how to write,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So I don't really take the ego thing. I see the social media antics,
right? But
you
it's
know
definitely passion, you know what I'm saying?
So it's just compassion, and at the end of the day, this is about making a legacy. I don't care how much music I make if you can go back and be like, yo, N.I.F.F grinded from the ground up. So that's just what it is.
And all this shit is about the journey. It's about the story. You know what I'm saying? It's about the how. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody's always thinking about that end result.
Yeah.
Everybody has that vision of what their end all be all is gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But it's the journey that motherfuckers really care about. You know what I'm saying? How did you get there, bruh? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a ditty, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I just want to ask you some questions, bro. I don't want you to give me a motherfucking thing. I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to pick that brain apart, you know what I mean?
And I want it in the way that you use wisdom. Some of the stuff you take in, some of the stuff, you take in and you utilize it the way that N.I.F.F or the city needs to utilize it.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I mean? In the stuff that is not really used, you just... you may come back and need it another time, you know what I'm saying? And the thing about me is I'm always a student. We can be talking about politics. We could be talking about the streets. We could be talking about, you know what I'm saying, Brookside, you know what I'm saying? We could be talking about, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's just how to utilize it.
Right.
That's how you utilize the shit.
Yeah, not for sure. We definitely want to give a shout out to our sponsors. As you can see, where we are right now, Argent Wave Studios.
Shout out Re-Up.
Shout out to the boy Re-Up, the All-Star. 0400, you dig what I'm saying? Allowing us to rent out this luxurious space. So in return, he sponsors us, we sponsor them.
Book with him.
It's all love. So yeah, indeed, what he just said. Book your time. If you have an engineer on deck, make sure you bring one. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, very, very nice, beautiful studio, good sound quality. Yeah, man, come book your time, record. Look them up on Facebook, IG, Argent Wave, ARGENT Wave Studios, where quality is valued first.
It's wavy, baby.
Man, on your bitch ass. So, okay, first song you did when you decided that I'm doing this rap shit, this is what we doing. What was the first song? And we about to get off this live because y'all niggas ain't getting the whole interview. Y'all make sure y'all check the whole interview out. You dig what I'm saying? When we put it out, and we out. So yeah, when did you, or what, if you can remember, what was the first song?
The first song I did was "Believe My Baby," and it was Lil Durk's cover song with Deja Love.
Oh shit.
Deja Love.
Okay, I'm like Deja. What?
Yeah, that's it. My finally. Yeah, yeah. It was a cover song, and it was actually dedicated to my ex-wife. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And cause she was like, if you go in the studio, you gotta make a song about me. And you know, I just went in it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she was really aware of what the poetic side of me.
Right.
And then it ended up being the I'm Back remix. The I'm Back remix. No, the Panda remix.
Panda.
Yeah, the Panda remix.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so
the ball snapped off on the Panda.
Yeah, I was doing just a whole bunch of cover songs, man.
Okay.
You know, so I started doing the original beats and shit.
Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. So shit. Then what? Cause you doing remixes and all that. What was the sticker? Like this is what? Cause you've been rapping for quite some time right now. And then you.
719. In 9 we getting it. In the 9, yeah, we repping it. You know what I'm saying? And, that was the first original, you know what I'm saying, song. And we, you know, I had Whisper go in there because Whisper was kind of like my backbone to kind of keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because we used to work together.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So you talking about going to the studio on a 30-minute break, going back to work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so it was definitely 719. He said, let's shoot a video to it. We shot a video, and then we called Clearview. Shout out Clearview up in Denver. And then it's just we hit the ground running ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. Cause I mean, shit. We didn't travel, went to New York and shit, and had that little time. Shout out to y'all motherfuckers in NY, man. New York is a whole
story
other, like, is that shit too loud, you think? No? You think? We good? Okay. So, but no, New York, fuck, man. When they say if you can make it there, you can make it anywhere, I believe it. Just because of the cojones of the city, bro. Like, New York is a whole fucking, like, nigga. And everybody's moving 100 miles an hour. Everybody's got their own, you know what I'm saying? Their own fucking agenda, and they're getting to it. Ain't no room for lazy, you know what I mean? Like, every corner, every fucking block, especially where we was at, it was motherfucker outside, and was it the summertime? Yeah. When did we go? Was it like June?
Oh yeah, it was hot
like
as a
2018
motherfucker, man.
or something?
It was June, July-ish, because it was hot. We had the white beaters on this shit.
Yeah, like,
that shit was hot.
Smuggy.
Bodegas, chopped cheese, nigga.
I'm so glad you brought, because that was literally the first time I've been to New York. And the first time I ever had a motherfucking chopped cheese, and I swear, I don't know what. First of all, where were we? Because we were in Bushwick. Were we in Brooklyn?
We was in Bushwick.
And and we don't fuck with the bull Tekashi, but was this pre-Tekashi?
Yeah, hell yeah.
This had to be pre-Tekashi.
He even had tattoos on his face then.
Okay.
I don't think he did.
And I'm only saying that because we was in Bushwick. You know what I'm saying? So just for whatever reason, that just sticks out to me. Like, yo, this nigga.
We was at the B&B, they across the street with the cooler, like, was hustling every day. Every day, man.
Juices. New York is crazy. So not only is the chopped cheese the shit, it's like my favorite shit. And I'm glad you brought that up, because I haven't made a chopped cheese in months. But when we came back, I think I was making a chopped cheese as part of dinner like every week, nigga. Like once a week.
Yo, tell them this story if you remember. We was going to a performance, and somebody walked up to you and said, "You can't smoke that weed." What did you say?
Was it when we were smoking at the
when we seen Big Body perform, Mercedes?
Oh,
yeah. Somebody was outside, and she was like, "Man, you can't smoke weed out here with the police." Man, it was just, you know,
cause
they were still under that law.
Yeah, like, nigga, I'm from here, bro. So when I go somewhere, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I remember when I went to Vegas. This was years ago. Like, nigga, I was smoking up in front of the Bellagio, like where they do the water show. Nigga, stop it. Give a fuck. You know where I'm from? That's what I'm like, nigga. This is what we do. And no, we wasn't even legal then when I went to Vegas. But it was just, nigga, what? This is what we do. Like, I'm not tripping. Y'all tripping off this?
Yeah.
Obviously.
And I think at that point, that was like, them niggas,
Yeah, like nah, nigga, I don't give a fuck, bro. Niggas was hating, and shout out to everybody in New York that we interacted with and fucked with. Like we fuck with y'all, but niggas was on some little bullshit.
Like they ain't from here, shit.
Yeah, like bro. Whatever, so like we ain't gonna get nobody in trouble this week. You act like we gonna put this off on you or something. Like no, nigga, we know what's up. Like nigga, but I love New York. I definitely want to go back. Yeah, no, that shit was dope as fuck. Like just even seeing that, like Little Italy, Chinatown, all that whole shit was just like, oh fuck, man, an experience.
The shit that fucked me up when we was walking by that statue, that motherfucker started moving.
What statue? Where?
When we went to it was I don't know where we was, man. I think it was downtown. We was just walking in the statue. And it looked like this motherfucker was sitting like this on the statue when he just started moving.
Oh, okay. So man, when we went, was it the day of the photo shoot? And I still ain't seen them fucking pictures.
You know what? I ain't seen them motherfuckers. We went to Zone 6 that day.
Bro, yeah, shout out to Zone 6 Studios. That shit was lit. Yeah, shout out to Young Haas. And what was the other bull name?
It was Young Haas. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that.
What was the other nigga name?
He was cool too, man. Rapping.
And I followed them niggas on the thing. I can't. Grim.
It was Black Grim.
Black Grim.
Yeah. Shout out Black Grim. Shout out Young House Show.
Yeah, shout
out. Us mad love out there. Man. Zone 6 too. Zone 6. Yeah.
That was a dope ass studio. That shit was hot. Yeah, but niggas was looking at us crazy because we was smoking all the time. And shout out to old girl. I can't think her name, man. I said old girl, but she made her like transition to a man, so she's like transgender, and I want to respect everybody. But she doing her clothes. I don't know what he's doing his clothing. Motherfucker still shooting videos, still rapping like that motherfucker is.
I know
the one that came and shot our little. Did you do a freestyle that day at the studio? Because I shot one on the balcony.
Yeah, you just did one. You just did a freestyle right there.
That fucking balcony was scary as shit too, nigga.
I follow her too.
All them scaffolds, the rooftops in New York, yo, that shit is lit. I want to go back, like on my bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
She's been working since.
Who?
The little videographer, the girl you talking
about.
Yeah, no,
I know, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I watched her whole transition from her being her to who he is now. You know, and I'm only saying that because I'm not trying to have niggas bash me for not using the right pro-gender or pro-gender. What is it? Gender pronoun? I don't know. I don't know. People.
Gender pros. Shit.
Whatever he said. Okay, don't be mad at me. I think he said he's here. You want to check and see?
Shout out to Straw Hat Dynasty too.
Yeah, the twins.
The twins.
Yo,
I was passionate.
I followed them too.
They was just so passionate about this shit.
Nah, them niggas is lit. Them niggas is breakdancing and shit. All that extra.
Jam Young.
Them boys. Yup. Jam Young's been moving.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've
everybody
been following.
Was moving.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And everybody. He said he's outside or he's here.
Shout out Kiana too. You know what I'm saying? Kiana,
shout out.
That's my motherfucking man.
She's doing like the trays and shit now, like the whole like trays with the lighter and the jars and shit. Trying to get him business so we can get some shit for the show and goddamn some shit like the tray you gave me though.
The weed tray.
I like that tray. Hell yeah, that's the smoothest motherfucking.
That's all that motherfucker right there.
So smooth. I love it.
Angela set that up. You know what I'm saying? So who was the DJ? The DJ was
Ray Black.
Ray Black. Shout out DJ Ray Black too.
Man, everybody was cool. I think they just Ray Black and Jam Young. I don't think. Well, the twins too, because I'm trying to see how I could put it. Not like niggas isn't street niggas, or that's not even what I'm trying to say. But just how we came and was doing shit. Like I said, with the rolling up anywhere. Like what? Oh, nigga, what? Like we're respecting where we're at, but it's like nigga. We're right here in front the apartment, like nigga, we chilling right now. Well, y'all not gonna let me smoke up in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So nigga, why is y'all tripping off the? You like nigga, this is what we do, bro.
Yeah,
like,
we are who we are, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man. Like stop judging people. And like I said, I fuck with everybody. Fuck with the boy Jam Young's music and shit. Fuck with DJ Ray Black. Maybe he didn't fuck with me as much. I don't know. I ain't heard from him or whatnot. But man, shout out to everybody that was in New York That was an amazing trip. You said Big Body Benz Merce. Shout out to her.
Oh,
she was definitely dope. She was like the female.
You talking
Eminem.
about inspired? Bro, them bars
she
was
was like,
too much.
she was like the female Eminem. You dig what I'm saying? Like she was super fucking lit. Like, man, that for a female artist, she was doing her motherfucking thing. She was definitely getting busy. For sure.
Yeah, and her bars is crazy.
Yeah, super fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, one thing you took away from that trip.
Just they hustle, man.
Yeah.
I took away their hustle, bro.
Yeah.
Like they going aim to PM. Jam Young
Yeah.
was like, "N.I.F., you ready for what?" Like, we like, I said we got it. You know what I mean? And it was just the, the local scene. Not really much difference what we got to deal with. You know what I'm saying?
It's just slow.
But it's just cats was literally from AM to PM down. Where do we went to?
Yeah.
Bushwick, the BX. You know what I'm saying? We went to Manhattan. It was just
Manhattan,
fast.
Manhattan is litty as
Times
fuck,
Square.
Yo. Like, New York, like I said, New York, if you haven't been to New York, put it in your agenda, because fuck, that shit is
It's definitely the food too. The food was something that.
because you get a bunch of different shit. It's not like if you go to Florida, you have a diagraphic of what kind of food you're just gonna probably get this type of cuisine when you travel to these certain places. New York being the place of many cultures, nigga. Boy, you about to be eating all kind of good shit.
I see
nigga.
why they said thin crust is their thing up there, because that shit was fire.
Off top, nigga. Off top. Like,
But we got what we needed to get done. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So we came back, and like I said, my grind picked up from seeing all that shit. You know what I mean? So because I was fairly new to the music thing. You know what I'm saying?
And you did some traveling after that though too. Didn't you go do a show somewhere?
Yeah, I did a show down in Atlanta a couple of times, North Carolina a few times, Vegas, Houston, Texas, San Diego. But because I went to Artist Editions, I rapped with cats in Denver. You know what I'm saying? And I went to California, and that's when I was linked up with Schoolboy Q and all them. You know what I'm saying? And it was like a performance, and it was cats from Atlanta came, St. Louis came, Oakland, San Diego, NY. That's where I met Bailey. You know what I mean? Out of New York. You know what I'm saying? And YR Frankie. You know what I'm saying? And Smooth. You know what I mean? We just linked up. And I really started seeing like music. I started seeing the process. I hooked up with Hip Hop DX. You know what I'm saying? Got a few tips from them.
Blog or the
blog. Yeah, the
joint.
blog.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What else happened? And it was
Cause you've been moving.
It was
You
mind-blowing.
definitely was moving. Before COVID, a lot of niggas was moving. Like this young nigga right here.
Hey.
Up next. Like the nigga Mac Diddy been moving too. Like pre-COVID, niggas was moving.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Like
Diddy.
this shit.
I see something new on Instagram. Every time I see his shit, it's video. You know what I'm saying? Got it's much love.
In this day and age, with the way
Straight up, that's
music
love.
is consumed, you
You've
have
been
to.
getting it done. You've been getting it done.
You have to be not repetitive. That's not the word I'm looking for, but consistent. You have to keep dropping shit on their ass because nowadays niggas, his whole take, niggas songs is not even 3 minutes no more.
What I like,
I come from the era of niggas having to have 3/16s on the joint, maybe a bridge on the song. 2 songs was 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes long, nigga. Like for real.
what I can respect about bro is that he sticks with what I see, one solid nigga. You know what I'm saying? And they just be moving. That's that loyalty.
Yeah.
That loyalty is everything to me, bro. Like I be seeing that shit. Like it's not a whole bunch of niggas.
Oh yeah,
You got,
niggas
you know what I mean?
see it,
That's work.
and just like we want to give motherfuckers flowers while they here. We want to showcase the talent and good things that's going on in the CO. Motherfuckers don't understand. They just think it's mountain skis and maybe a little bit of weed. But nah, nigga, it's way more than that. You know what I'm saying? It's that too.
And it's
you
you
know
too.
what I'm saying?
It's you too. You came from. You know what I'm saying? You came out of. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like me one of my favorite artists and shit when I came out. Especially with that 60 point. That 60 point.
And see, a lot of niggas don't even, right. And since I started this, a lot of people don't even know me for music. So you know what I'm saying? And that's cool too. So it doesn't matter. Either you know me for and this, or you know me just for this or just for that. It to me.
As a businessman, I kind of feel like you was just like, yo, we need this.
We know exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
We needed this. It wasn't this. This is the most selfless thing I could do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in this bitch is selfish as fuck and only out for them. Which I get it. In this type of world, especially in today, nigga, you better be for yourself.
Right.
But it's as much as I've been doing this music and just seeing just how we may have a little bit of peak, and then shit gets fucked up. They stop doing shows, niggas shooting up shows or whatever. Whatever happens when we try to create this culture, niggas fuck it up. So trying to have a culture where niggas is not out here on bullshit, that's why I say, like, if y'all niggas ain't really got stupid beef like that, like, ain't nobody died, and big money's lost behind some bitch ass niggas, some hoe shit, everybody should be able to at least come together, you know, when we throw shows and support each other and just really share each other's knowledge, nigga. Cause some niggas got, like, this platform. I'd be a fucking dummy if I just bit biased to certain niggas, the only niggas I fuck with. No, I'm trying to fuck with everybody in the city. Why not? And niggas in Denver too.
One thing about the street shit is that if y'all man niggas ain't finna take it to the top, go get your money. If it ain't worth, you know what I'm saying, you know, the bigger scale, because you know now these days motherfuckers be in the street out for pride. You know what I'm saying? Want to be the last person to say shit. You know what I'm saying? And just if you just focus on your money, you know, just roll with the punches. You know, fucked up shit's gonna happen all the time.
I said it
you know
before. Broke niggas is the ones that always be starting the bullshit. Niggas with money don't got time for that.
Cause they trying to get the money.
Yeah.
They trying to get
niggas with money don't have time for that. So it's like either because a nigga is hating on another nigga because he doing better than him, or he got a bitch he want. And those are two reasons that you should never ever be trying to fuck with anybody else behind. Like, nigga, that's what?
I think that out of state shit showed me that there's a lot of cats just have. I mean, they go as they goes. You know what I'm saying? But they focus on the wrong things, and when you go out of state, that local shit really don't matter to you because it's the people that don't know you fuck with you.
Not for sure.
You know what
and
I'm saying?
that's it's tight in the same, but in the same token, it's like, damn, nigga, for real, I really had to come all the way out here to get the love that I so desperately feel for at the crib. Like, that shit is bullshit. Like, a nigga has to really go somewhere, get famous, or not even just famous, but get on, come back, and then niggas is like, oh man, I went to school with him. I used to, man, shut up, bitch, because I guarantee you don't know one of my songs. You know what I'm saying? Guaranteed, bitch. You couldn't tell me one of it. Like, man, come on, man. Niggas be acting like they fuck with your shit for real, and they do not.
Then a lot of Chiefs, no Indians shit.
Right, bro. Get out of here.
You just got to put in your own work to you know what I'm saying, and kind of mute the noise around you. That's kind of what helped me get to where I, you know, in a progressive mode. And I trust the process though. I enjoy hip hop. I enjoy listening to new music. Like I said, I'm a student. I see JV just working all the time. See you working. I see, bro, Magda, you're working.
Working.
So it's kind of just like,
niggas is working.
We building a culture out here.
Get your ass up and get to work, nigga. Like, whoever's watching this shit that ain't got nothing to do after this or while they watching this, man, get your ass up and go do something.
Baby, writing the verse down right now.
Something, nigga. Go write it, man. Look, niggas do not want to do
and
shit.
And there's levels to this shit. My motherfuckers is going to end up saying, this ain't for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just levels
but
to
just
it.
do something. Don't be doing nothing.
You ain't got to be a rapper, nigga. Be a journalist. You know what I'm saying? Be you know what I'm saying?
No, facts. I mean?
Everybody ain't got to be in front of the camera.
If a weenie ass nigga like Academics, it could be the voice or a voice in hip hop that niggas listen to, stop playing. Don't play yourself. Don't cut yourself short, man. Just go look at the people. I encourage anybody that is in any field, go look at people that are in the field that you want to be in. And don't necessarily compare yourself to them, but look at them and look at you. Go for it.
Study.
You know what I'm saying? Just fucking go for it, man.
And when you talk bullshit walk, you better find some investment. Cause shit, go, bro.
Bullshit walks 1,000 miles. 1,000 miles. So, what you got coming up next, man? I know shit's kind of starting to open back up. I hear a lot of people are getting, a lot of comedians are doing shows. I haven't heard too much about artists doing shows, but shout out Dubs General for sure. He's got a show coming up on the 30th. Sold out already. I will be there.
I'll be there too.
You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to him. But yeah, I know shit's kind of opening back up. So you got anything planned or what's?
Oh yeah, I'm, barring, what I'm saying, they lifted the restrictions. I got a show in LA.
Okay.
A couple shows down in Texas.
A couple of shows down in Texas.
Yeah, my cousins done got me over down to Philly, so I'm talking to a lot of Philly cats right now.
Oh, shout out to Philly Bulls. Shout out to the Philly Bulls.
Yeah, just I'm in the process of setting them a little mini tour. It just depends on COVID restrictions.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I got 2 projects. One mixtape called Box Stay Brave. The other one called Changing Waves.
That's
You
what
know
you,
what I'm saying?
right. I seen something about the change. So you
We
about
did-
to drop?
Yeah, yeah. The whole vibe is different. It's a lot of harmony, a lot of singing. You know what I'm saying? And
A lot of singing.
a lot of singing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna change. It's a lot. It's my whole sound has changed. You know what I'm saying? So, well, adjusted. You know what I mean?
Right.
You always want to keep what you want to keep. You know what I mean? And,
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
now when I go into these beats, now I can literally, you know what I'm saying, choose how I'm gonna deliver. You know what I'm saying? So it's still a new feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's still new. It's still a thing to where I'm very self-conscious of what I be saying.
Right.
Because, you know, I like to say messages in my shit.
Right.
You know, I like to go off sometime and I preach. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, I just want to make sure that the message is being put out correctly.
For sure. Because and I say it like this: everybody knows music is entertainment. If you is trying to get into this shit thinking that all that extra shit gonna be working, look at where these real niggas is ending up in jail cell. Or dead. For real. So can't be one foot in, one foot out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas end up fucking their whole careers up doing
Factual.
that. So just be smart, man. Pick it, stick with it, but you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Mr. D too, or Quiddy King.
Yeah, shout out
You know
to
what I'm
him.
saying?
Shout out to my nigga. That's my guy right there. Shout out to him. Let the people know where they can find you.
All right.
All socials, whatnot, all that good shit.
All right, you can find me on Instagram is N.I.F_DA_lyrical LYRICAL. You can catch me on YouTube, capital N, capital N dot, capital I dot, capital F, capital F. My website is in the process right now, being completed. Catch me on Facebook N.I.F., Spotify N.I.F., Apple Music N.I.F., Amazon Music N.I.F., you know what I'm saying?
Bitch on N.I.F.
Yeah, so if you need your hair done too, holla at me too, because we got a hair shop as well.
Not
You know what I'm
him,
saying?
but his.
He's my woman,
Okay,
my
yeah,
girl.
she hooked
You know what I'm
the
saying?
young boy
I
up.
just run the back end. She does wonders with the heads. You know
Shout
what I'm
out to
saying?
her. Yeah, she just hooked the young nigga up.
You know, I got a few videos coming out soon. Shout out AML. Shout out, Magador, Mac had a crew.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody putting in work, man. So
Right.
that's it. I mean,
Bet.
I'm ready. I'm already ready to get back to work. Shout out Banks. Happy birthday, man. AML Studio, bro.
Yeah, AML Banks. Yeah, Johnny Banks.
Young
Happy
B.
birthday. Yeah,
My
man,
brother.
You did. So, we at the portion of the show, 21 questions, with your boy Young N.I.F. What we looking at on time?
37.
How long?
37.
Oh, okay. For sure. So, 21 questions with the boy N.I.F. Obviously, there's no right or wrong answer, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, we just letting the people get to know you just a little bit better. You feel me? So, what's your favorite food and or drink?
Shrimp fettuccine.
What?
One drink. Alcoholism?
From where? Both. Alcoholic, non-alcoholic.
Maggiano's.
The fuck is my? That's an Italian place.
Yeah.
Is that here?
No, well.
You said you
yeah, it's in
okay.
Denver. It's
Oh.
in Denver, but I was in Vegas with it. You know
Because
what I'm
I
saying?
like
That's when
Italian. I just need some good Italian
Bowls be
food.
big. They got the thing. They gave you the little Moscato thing. You get, you know what I'm saying? It's I like
And
that
that's
sit
where
down
you're getting
shit.
the Alfredo shrimp. The shrimp Alfredo.
That- yeah,
Is that
that's-
where you getting that from? Okay, bet. So drink, alcoholic, non-alcoholic.
Drink.
What's the bull sipping?
Don
What?
Leo.
What? That 1942 shit?
Yeah.
Niggas is really on that?
Yeah, I am. You know what I'm saying? I like the Douce too.
Yeah,
I like
I
that
can
too,
sip that.
you
The
know?
Douce, I can sip that straight. I
stay away
I
from
like
the light.
the 17th at 8. Honestly, the Remy, I like that.
And favorite drink is water. I just drink
Hey, water is good for you. Hey, guys, please drink your water, okay?
Yeah,
If you don't do
hydrate
nothing else, go get you some water. Dessert, nigga. I fucked up with the drink. And that's what happens. I wasn't even supposed to ask him to drink yet. I think I know the shit and know the questions. It's supposed to be dessert, but and you didn't give me your drink yet. Yeah, you did. You just gave me the drink. Did you? I'm
I
high.
offered it to you.
Not that drink, nigga. Your favorite drink.
Yeah, I did.
You did. That's how high I am. This is a good ass weed. This Colorado.
Yeah, that's good. That's got me high as a motherfucker.
So dessert.
Peach Cobbler.
Okay, bet. I'm fucking up over here on my own shit. What's your favorite movie?
Bad Boys 2.
What? Bad Boys 2 is lit. Bad Boys 2 is a good fucking movie, bro. That's a good movie.
Yeah.
Niggas,
King of New York is my second one. King of New York is the second one.
who's in that one?
Damn.
I'm trying to, cause I know Kings in You. I just can't think of who's in that movie right now. But so,
Damn.
those are the two movie recommendations. So go watch Bad Boys 2 right now, even if you've already seen it. Go watch that shit again, and then follow up with Bad Boys 3.
It's paid in full.
And then go watch Paid in Full.
Paid in Full.
Okay, yeah. So, movies of the week: Paid in Full,
King of New York.
King of New York, Bad Boys 2, and 3. go watch that shit for sure. If you had that unlimited bag, what you pulling off in? Favorite car or truck?
A G-Wagon.
The Jeep, for real? Okay. The young G-Wagon. When's the first time you smoked that sweet Jeep?
14.
You were 14? Young nigga. Young nigga out there smoking that shit. Oh, it just fell out. It's terrible. That never happens. Oh no, it fell out. I'm about to roll up.
No.
Again. 14. So, day or night?
Night.
Night. Favorite strand to smoke if you have it?
Wedding cake.
Ooh, wedding cake is delicious. Favorite restaurant?
Oh, favorite restaurant. What's the name of that restaurant?
What that bull eat?
I like Cheesecake Factory.
For real?
I like Cheesecake Factory. They got a big selection of shit. You know, that's just, I can't think of
They
it.
alright. I mean, not to shit on if that's what you like, but
You mean like go to, like,
nah,
off
nigga.
key?
I mean, like, nah. What's your favorite shit? Like, man, that's my shit. If they,
I like
if
that
they
new-
say, "Bang, we going to whoop the whoop, nigga," you getting dressed right
I
now.
like that new joint, Juicy. This is like, I like that
Juicy's,
shit.
Juicy's
I like
is
that
pretty
shit.
good.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a seafood
Them
dude.
shrimps is big and juicy. Them motherfuckers.
White people, so
Yeah, and they got them Asians in there. Yeah. What's the spot in Denver?
Pop it
The
over.
Juicy Crab? Nah. Is it Juicy?
the juicy, no,
Is
it's the
it-
juicy seafood.
Is it another one? And but they got Asians in there too?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Damn. Because
You know what? They
Harvey
got-
put me on there.
They got a spot in Las Vegas, and I want to say it's Juicy, but it's not. But they just laid on the table for you. They open that motherfucker out. Boom. That shit was so fire.
Bust
bro.
down.
Yeah.
Bust down.
It's right next to the nacho shop. I just forgot the name of it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, when you go to Vegas, go to the nacho shop and the seafood restaurant.
Nigga,
right
you're
next
telling
to it.
me that shit like I'm gonna be like I'm going right
Well,
now
you
when
gonna
I
get to
leave
Vegas,
here.
like, you know what?
Hey,
That
go
nigga
down
Nick
to the
says-
nacho shop, nigga. Nah, we gonna go back to this footage and we gonna peep that for sure. For
Hey,
sure.
motherfucker, they food is expensive though. Like,
All right, so favorite drink. Recap the drink again, cause I definitely don't even remember. I'm high. That nigga said syrup. We gonna get to you.
non-alcoholic was water. Alcoholic was
Right.
Douce or Don.
You did say that. The
Yeah.
1942. Bing. That's what happens when you're on that good shit. Favorite team.
Favorite team, I would have to say the Carolina Panthers.
For real? Word.
Of all
I don't
time.
know why I keep saying for real. Like shit.
I don't really have a
This
favorite
nigga's
NBA
surprising the shit out of me. For real?
Yeah. I don't really have a favorite NBA team. I just like watching ball. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Bet. Ass or titty?
Ass.
You like
Ass.
that?
Ass.
Dude, the titty boys on this show are losing. Titty boys,
Ass.
we got a lot of ass guys in here. We like big butts, and I cannot lie. You dig what I'm saying?
Factual.
Favorite artist?
Nas.
Okay. Who are you listening to right now? Who'd you pull up? Who did you pull up bumping?
Jordan Lucas.
Okay. What's your favorite song you've ever made thus far? Like up to this point, like that, like fuck, like that's my shit.
Day one.
Okay. Favorite cartoon and or TV show?
Favorite cartoon, favorite TV show would probably be like Family Guy or something. Favorite cartoon?
Yeah.
Johnny Bravo.
Shout out to the bull. Johnny Bravo was always on some bullshit. If you had one wish, what would it be?
Get a bag.
Nigga, what?
A big 20 million. I ain't talking about no 2,000. I'm talking 500 million. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you better that's it? You gonna take that 500 million and do what? Now I gotta know, cause that's a lot.
Try to make 500 more.
Okay. What is one of your biggest milestones?
Making it to the motivational platform and graduating from college after doing 10 years.
No shit, no, that's definitely what's up. Congratulations on
for
that.
sure.
And on being a free man.
Oh, and my twin baby girls, Janine and Janaya.
Oh, yeah. Word. What's the first song you ever made?
We just talked about this shit.
But that wasn't you. We was talking about that on some other shit. I said the first song you ever. Well, I guess that would go along with it because when you got out, that would be the first song. Was it the one with
The My Baby with the dirt, the little dirt cover with Days Loaf?
Okay, that was the first song, like the first
Matter of
shit you
fact,
ever.
the name of the song is called My Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? But I just took the beat and just put my own version to it.
Right. Okay. What's one thing people misunderstand about you?
I'm not what I used to be.
What you mean? Like you've changed?
Well, it's kind of like a two-sided thing. Like, since I'm humble,
Have you changed, sir?
Yeah, of course I have. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a passive person. I'm highly aggressive, but I'm a thinker now. You know what I'm saying? The other side is that gang shit is pretty much dead to me. You know, your own niggas is telling on you. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
I'm soloed in a motherfucker, but I operate a lot of shit from the back end now.
Right.
So.
Okay. If you could tell your younger self something, what would it be?
Shit.
I know there's something you could. Back in the day, you could have been like, "Hey, nigga, don't. That bitch go give you crabs." Not that a bitch ever gave you crabs, but
You should have took that college visit. I never, you know what I'm saying, for basketball, and I never took it. I started selling 8 balls.
this nigga went and started dribbling 8 balls instead of basketballs.
I started falling in love with making money and shit. You know what I'm saying? And but I had a what do you call it? A walkthrough. Walkthrough at Georgia University.
Stop it. Tech food?
Yeah. No, Georgia. Bulldogs. Yeah, I ain't
DC. Okay.
And I mean, I went ultimately, but I scrimmaged with them, and the coach was just like, "You're gonna be playing second string." I was killing it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't want to write no
You
bench.
gotta wait your turn, nigga.
Yeah. I'm talking to their main players like, "Man, you're trash. You're trash, man. You know what I'm saying? You like to talk to the coach and get you playing time. I'm just gonna pop in 25 in your ass and walk out the door." You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't go though. You know what I'm saying? At the time, I didn't. I ultimately did, but it was already like I was already disengaged from it. So.
Okay. So, what's one thing you wish you had known before you started this journey or career?
How much the people that close to you, you can be as consistent as possible, but the expectations that people that don't even work as hard as you have, you know, just the amount of people that change up, it's just crazy. But you know, they end up coming back around.
Right.
A lot of people move off misunderstandings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
It is what it is.
Okay. Favorite shoe and/or clothing line, like what you favorable of?
I got a big selection. Jordans. That's my favorite brand.
Okay. It doesn't necessarily have to be some shit that you know what I'm saying, either have a lot of, or something that's like, yo, you know, I fuck with what they doing.
Cartier. I always my Cartier glasses, like that's my shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got like 4 pairs of them.
Word. And if you could work with anybody right now on speed dial, whoever it was, nigga, we call him, and it's a go. Who is it? And it doesn't have to necessarily be music, just because you do music. Even if you want to go make a movie with Robert De Niro, nigga, like, I don't know, you want to go build some shit with Elon Musk, like if you could work with anybody.
Russell.
Nigga, who?
Simmons.
Nigga, boy, you got to say that. This nigga said Russell. I could be Russell Westbrook, nigga. I don't know if you want to play that nigga one on one.
I want to work with bosses, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to work with Simmons, bro. Russell Simmons, and just learn the game. Learn the game the way I need to.
Yeah, that's a lot of game.
I'm a fucking boss.
It's a lot of game. And final question: who is N.I.F.F?
A hell of a motherfucker.
Okay.
Period. You know,
That's
solid. Stand by his word.
Okay.
Just a hell of a motherfucker. Them Dos Equis, motherfucker.
Dos Equis.
Yeah, just amazing motherfucker.
The most exciting man alive, huh?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's just my confidence level, dog. That's it, bro.
Nah, for sure. Definitely. Well, shit, man. I want to thank you for pulling up, stopping by, finally getting this shit going. You are number 19. We got one more episode, people, before we close out season 2. And guess who?
Shout out Smoking the City, J Visual.
Yeah,
Nice
nah,
19.
for sure, for sure.
19.
Man, thank you for J Individuals for sponsoring this video. You dig what I'm saying? And being the man behind the camera. So make sure y'all book the shoot. Make sure y'all go fuck with the boy on Instagram, Facebook, all that good shit. Make sure y'all fuck with N.I.F.F on all platforms. Like he said, N.I.F.F, and put dots in front of them shits.
Take
yeah,
money
man.
to make money, nigga.
Yeah, for sure. Make sure y'all fuck with us on all platforms at Smoking the City 719. You dig what I'm saying? Hit us up for submissions, live reviews, all that good shit. Yeah, we out this bitch, man.
All right, follow.
Yeah, you did.